continue to block out people's suggestions, the world can become a total mess. Here's where the organization Amnesty International comes in. Hi, my name is Adeline, and today I will be sharing with you about Amnesty International, a charity that supports human rights and tries to make the world a more fair and equal place for everyone. Amnesty International is a worldwide organization that began in 1961. It was started when a man named Peter Benson read about two students who were jailed just because of raising a toast to freedom. He decided to write about it and ask others to help. That's how Amnesty was born. Amnesty International helps people who have had their rights taken away from them. These are people who are sometimes jailed just because of speaking up, asking for gender equality, or defending refugees. Human rights is basic rights and freedom that belong to every person in the world, from birth to death. These are people. These include things like the right to speak your mind, the right to safety, the right to education, the right to be treated badly, and the right to make decisions about your own life. Sadly, these rights have not always been respected. Even during major times in history, like the Cold War, these rights were ignored or twisted. Mostly in poor or undeveloped countries, their mayors and governments don't really understand what human rights is and what it means to be fair. They put innocent people in jail just because they stand up for human rights. Amnesty International focuses on several important human rights issues. One of them is abortion rights, because a person is not truly free if they cannot make decisions about their own body. Another is arms control. Each year, 12 billion bullets are being produced, which is enough to kill everyone in the world twice. They also fight for women's rights, believing that women should have the same opportunities as men, to vote, to study, to own property, and to live free from violence and discrimination. Even though progress has been made, there's still lots more to do. Amnesty International has once campaigned for the International Criminal Court and the Arms Trade Treaty. They have even released political prisoners, contributed to torture bans, opposed the death penalty, and defended refugees and migrant rights globally. They also do important research, speak out in the news, and start global campaigns to make change happen. In April 2024, Jordanian authorities detained two Syrian refugees, Atiya Mohammed Abu Salem and Wael Alash, during a broad crackdown on pro-Gaza protests. Although no charges were filed, the Ministry of Interior issued deportation orders against them. After spending over a month in arbitrary detention, both men were released in May following pressure from Amnesty International. I believe that everyone should have their own rights, and it is unthinkable that some people have their rights taken from them. Amnesty International helps these unfortunate people regain their rights again. That's why I care. They stand up for people who have been treated badly, and they never give up. And you too can take a stand by supporting Amnesty International through signing petitions, becoming a member or volunteer, championing the various causes they're campaigning for. People should support Amnesty International because it plays a critical role in defending human rights, especially when justice systems fail, when governments actively suppress freedom. In conclusion, Amnesty International is an important charity, and being a supporter can greatly improve the lives of children who have their rights taken from them. Even by spreading the word, we can make a difference. Amnesty International has said, it's better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. Thank you for listening. Do you have any questions?